This is Jacques from Safety Coordination Services. Today I want to talk to you about the common pitfalls of company drug and alcohol policies. I think this is an important topic because cannabis legalization in Canada is just around the corner. Lots of companies want to keep a no-tolerance stance towards cannabis use. They want to test employees for cannabis and deny employment to anyone whose results are not negative. The truth is, this might not be a good idea. When it comes to safety, we need to focus on impairment. Current drug testing technology can't prove if someone is impaired. This creates a huge legal issue for people who want to use widespread drug testing. The Canadian Human Rights Commission has upheld that employers cannot discriminate based on drug addiction or medical prescription. This means that employees can make a human rights complaint if you fire them for having cannabis in their system. That's not good. We need to shift our focus away from substances, away from people's choices, and start focusing on impairment. Impairment is relevant. Impairment is what causes safety concerns. I'm not saying that we should ignore drug use in the workplace. I am saying that we need a different approach. When a supervisor approaches a worker for suspected impairment, they should do it with a reasonable suspicion. The drug test comes later. The process for reasonable suspicion testing is this. First, observe the employee and confirm reasonable suspicion based on observed action and behavior. Document the occurrence and record all signs and symptoms before confronting the employee. Then go ahead and test the employee for drugs or alcohol. This system guards against the possibility of a human rights complaint by focusing on impairment. It's time to stop judging people for substances they may or may not take. Cannabis legalization is just around the corner, and we need to learn how to combat workplace impairment properly. Now is the time to think about a practical approach. Train your staff to spot signs of impairment. Make your drug and alcohol policy bulletproof in the eyes of the law, and keep your workplace safe and productive. Cannabis legalization changes things, but we need to be able to change as well. I'm Jacques, and I'm just saying.